Hi guys, hope you are okay. I do hope you're holding on during this heat wave. Currently in Bucharest, there's 33 degrees in the shade and it's going to be up until 39. So make sure you stay hydrated, you stay in. Don't be adventurous and go to the market to buy, I don't know, parsley or anything like that. But you know what they say? Summer is a great way for improvement. So for today, I've got a new lesson, and today's lesson is about task 2 in the writing task. Actually, it's going to be an introductory lesson on how to write an essay, and I've decided to start a new series on academic writing, task 2, writing essays, because I know it's quite problematic. And we're going to start small, baby steps, and I'm going to teach you bit by bit how to write an essay. And before we start, I want to tell you that this lesson is perfect if you are at band 4 and you're aiming at band 5 or 5.5. Actually, if you're new to writing essays, IELTS essays, and your English level is somewhere at band 6.5 or 7, I think this is a very good start for you. So in this lesson, you're going to learn useful phrases for introducing advantages and disadvantages, because this is what we're going to focus on. And we're going to practice writing sentences for an advantages and disadvantages essay. So I've also decided to give you the answers after each activity, as opposed to writing the answers key in the description. I think it's better this way. So if you're ready, give me a thumbs up, get a notepad to make notes, and try to keep up with the timings. If not, always remember that you can pause the video and work at your own pace. Okay, so let's get started. For the beginning, I've got a little warm up. I want you to have a look at this statement over here. People learn more useful things at work than at school or university. What do you think about that? Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? I'm going to give you 3 minutes for this activity. If you have a study buddy, you can work together. But remember, you have to bring arguments against or for, whether you agree or disagree. So 3 minutes for this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. All right, time's up. Let's move on to the first activity. The first activity consists of 3 questions about what an essay is. For some questions, you might have to choose more than one option, actually in 2 questions. And it's about the essays. But before we go to this, because you got only 1 minute to do this activity, I want to ask you whether you've written an essay before. And again, let me know in the comment section. And if so, when was that? Was it in school, in college? Who was it for? What about? Okay, let me know what you think about it. And now I'm going to give you 1 minute to choose the correct options in questions 1 to 3. Okay, time's up. Here are the answers. An essay is a piece of writing about a particular subject, usually with the writer's own opinions, like the one you had with the statement, whether you agree or disagree that people learn more things, more useful things in work, at work than during school. Who might we write an essay for? Meaning the audience. It can be an unknown audience, but this will be stated in the question card, or it might be a tutor or a lecturer. So it's an highly educated audience. And which of the following do you find an essay? Well, you have to write, obviously, an introduction, a conclusion, and a main idea. Yeah, we're going to talk about these further on. Not lots of difficult vocabulary, and I think I've also posted something on my Instagram account that you shouldn't use super complicated vocabulary to impress the assessor, because that simply won't do. I mean, you might use the words incorrectly, and then the assessor, the examiner, is going to figure out that you've learned this by heart just to impress me. Okay, let's move on to the next activity. Here you've got another minute. You've got a writing task. And what I would like you to do in 1 minute, first to identify the keywords, then I would like you to answer the question. What do you need to write about? So basically, we need to identify the keywords, and then we need to find what we're going to, the main topic that we're going to write about. Here it goes. Okay, so these are the keywords students work while studying. And then the question, you have to write the advantages and disadvantages of working while studying. You have to mention both of them. So working and studying at the same time, and while is a synonym for at the same time. It is extremely important you understand the task, and it's extremely important you write what the task asks you to write. If you go off topic, you're going to be penalized. You can get even you can get 0. All right, for the next activity, I would like you to follow the steps below. But first, I'm going to give you 1 minute to work on step 1. Think of one advantage and one disadvantage you could include in your essay. Yeah, about this one. Many students work while they're studying. What are the advantages and disadvantages of working while you study? So think of one advantage and one disadvantage while working while you study. And you've got 1 minute to do so. If you have a study buddy, you can work together and you can exchange opinions. Here it goes. Okay, and here are some advantages and disadvantages I came up with. You can have a look. You'll find more opportunities to network. You can gain work experience and develop course relevant skills. But on the downside, extra work can be tiring and there's the possibility of stress. Let me know what you thought about the disadvantages and advantages in the comment section. Now, I'd like you to go to the second step. You're going to read a model answer. While you read, I would like you to consider whether it mentions any of your ideas and what other advantages and disadvantages does it mention, and what phrases for introducing advantages and disadvantages does the student use. All right, here's the sample answer. You've got 2 minutes to read it and to identify the phrases for introducing advantages and disadvantages. Okay, now let's see the phrases. The main advantage, another advantage, one disadvantage, another problem. These are the expressions for introducing advantages and disadvantages. Personally, I think this is a very good essay. Yeah, for somebody who starts from band 4 and wants to go to band 5 or band 4.5 or 5.5, I think this is a very good essay. Good grammar, quite good vocabulary, well-written assignments, reading list for collocations, a few connectives which don't really attract attention, while as a result, and as you can see, the main ideas are always supported by examples. For example, if you look in the first body paragraph, the main advantage of working while studying is earning money. And then you have the explanation. A salary allows students to pay for their living accommodation, the food, their books, and their fees. And then it continues, as a result, they don't need to borrow money from the bank or from their parents. Always remember, no matter where you're starting from, being band 4, 5, 6, 7, you always have to support the main idea, the topic sentence, with an explanation, and then support it with an example. Okay, and that would be all. I do hope you have enjoyed my lesson. As a homework, you can spend, 10 minutes to write some ideas, your own sentences with advantages and disadvantages on this topic, or you can go hardcore. You can spend like 40 minutes writing a full essay. Let me know how everything went for you. Again, please let me know what you think about my lesson in the comment section. And again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them, and I'd be more than happy to help you out. If you like my lesson, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and turn the notifications on so you don't miss any lesson. Until next time, keep practicing. Take care, stay hydrated. Bye-bye.